that we have to grapple with, and that is this. The deception that Trump tapped into and multiplied and amplified, it was already here in so much of the white population. And it all stems from this mythology that we tell ourselves that we are some shining city set on a hill, and that all of the darker parts of our history, that's just like a blip on the radar screen. Most white people believe that. But what we have to reckon with if we are ever going to move forward as a nation is that it's actually the opposite. There is a lot of good that has come out of America, but the framework of it, the foundation of it has always been built on conquest and oppression and exploitation of non-white people, period. And until we are brutally honest with that truth, we will never be a great nation of any kind.
The Maga movement is one of the most anti-American movements that has ever existed in the United States. You all had something with America first, but then after that you decided to do Trump first. Donald Trump hates the United States of America and everything that it stands for, and he hates that I can tell you this. You see, Donald Trump and his diehard supporters don't want the United States of America. They want their own country with its own constitution because they hate the Constitution of the United States. The 14th Amendment says that if you were born in the United States, then you are a citizen of the United States. Donald Trump is currently trying to take that away. It is in the Constitution in black and white. The Supreme Court is likely to strike this down. And then there is Trump 2028, Trump 2032, and all of this. The Constitution specifically says that the president cannot be elected more than twice to the presidency. Those that are trying to find a way or trying to rip up that passage completely by itself are some of the most unpatriotic people in this entire country. In fact, those that are posting that are probably either bots or probably not even residing in the United States. And then there is the corruption. Donald Trump sued the IRS for $10 billion and then settled with them to make a slush fund of almost $2 billion. And then there was an agreement between the IRS and Donald Trump that the IRS can no longer audit him, his family, his businesses, everything. Donald Trump is trying to make a royal family in the United States of America. And then there is the attempts to silence people. Brendan Carr, the FCC chairman, went after Jimmy Kimmel for using his free speech. And he went onto a podcast and said, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. A little bit right after that, ABC pulled Jimmy Kimmel off of the air temporarily. For weeks, Brendan Carr tried to clarify what he meant, but the damage was already done. And we all just saw the last show of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.